to admit I was getting really pissed with my son as we were getting ready to go for this walk. And I think this is a really common source of stress with parents. So as a stress coach and conscious parent, let's talk about this. It's kind of cold outside, so I told my son he should put on socks before we go for this walk. And he absolutely refused. I kept insisting, he kept refusing. I started getting pissed. So I had to take my own advice, pause, and take a few deep breaths, which gave me enough space to realize that I was getting pissed because I perceived his no as disrespectful disobedience. I'm the parent, so he should always obey me when I give him an order, right? In matters of importance, the answer to that, I would say, is yes. But he is trying to assert some bodily autonomy over what he puts on himself. And the only real consequence of not wearing socks is that his feet might get cold, which is a natural consequence. Natural consequences are the best way of learning. So I had to check myself and realize that my anger was stemming from my ego's need to be obeyed by my child. When the reality was, this is not an emergency situation. He's allowed to have some control over what goes on in his body. If we were going out in the snow, then I would have insisted. But that was not the case today. Conscious parenting is about recognizing our own reactions to our kids and understanding where that reaction is coming from so we can be objective about the situation. And this kid walked for literally 3 miles with no socks, just sandals, and no complaints.